Dear students, now we have to take another chapter for today's session. The name of chapter is Preparation of Beverages. Beverages are potable liquids other than water. Fruit beverages provides delicious cold drink during hot summer. Due to their nutritive value, they are becoming more popular than synthetic one like Pepsi, Cola, Coke, etc., which at present have very large market in our country. Fruit beverages are of two types. First one is beverages that are prepared by the juices which has undergone alcoholic fermentation by yeast. These beverages include wine, champagne, port, sherry, tokay, muscat, perry, nira, cider, etc. On the other hand, unfermented fruit beverages are those beverages which do not undergo alcoholic fermentation. They include natural and sweetened juices, ready to serve, squash, cordial, nectar, crush, syrup, fruit juice concentrate, fruit juice powder, etc. As per our syllabus, we have to study only unfermented fruit beverages, and in which juices are major one. Juices are of two types: natural juices, that is pure juices, and sweetened juices, which contains 85% pure juice and 10% total soluble solids. We have to take an example of processing of juice. We have taken here apple, and as an example, we take the well mature ripe apple from the market, wash it with 1.5% hydrochloric acid, cut into small pieces so that make it convenient for crushing for the extraction of juice. Strain it so that the foreign material and dirts can be kept away from the juice. After straining, we have to further go for clarification of juice by enzyme or gelatin, by using enzyme or gelatin. Again, filtration, heating of these juices, that is pasteurization of juices at 82 to 85 degrees Celsius. Now fill it into hot cans, seal the cans, and now process it at 100 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. That is sterilization for killing the microbes adhering or inhabiting inside juice or any part of the can. Now cool the can and store at ambient temperature in the storage. Another major beverage is cordial, which is a sparkling clear sweetened fruit juice free from pulp and other insoluble substances. It contains at least 25% fruit juice and 30% total soluble solids. It also contains about 1.5% acid and 350 ppm sulfur dioxide. The fruits suitable for making cordial are lemon and lime. Now we have to we have to study the processing steps of the cordial. Take fresh and ripe fruit of lime or lemon, wash it, cut into small halves for extraction of the juice, extract the juice, strain it, and we have to add potassium metabisulfate 1 gram per liter, store it in a glass container for 10 to 15 days for uh, clarification. By this keeping of the juice for a long time, that is for about a fortnight, makes the juice clear by suspending the inert material down. Now we have to siphon it so that supernatant clear juice can be collected, can be separated and collected in separate uh, glassware. Now strain it and measure it. Now prepare the syrup separately, strain it. Now we will mix the syrup and juice together and add the preservative 0.6 gram per liter of product. Bottle it, cap it, and store it in cool and dry places. Another important food beverage is squash, which is in our syllabus. It is also a very important fruit beverage, and it differs from the cordial in terms of its TSS content. The fruit juice content is same as of the cordial, but TSS content is slightly higher than uh, cordial. In squash, TSS is 40 or 50% and 1% acid, and further we have to add 350 ppm sulfur dioxide or 600 ppm sodium benzoate. The notable point here in squash is we have to dilute it before its usage. Before before serving, we have to dilute it. Another important aspect here is the preservatives. We have to use sodium benzoate for the fruit, for the fruit juice obtained from the colored fruit, while colorless fruit juices should be preserved by using potassium metabisulfate. Here we have to learn the recipe of making squares of different fruits like mango, lime, lychee, jamun, falsa, etc. And we have to consider the different ingredients like sugar, water, citric acid, and preservatives. We can clearly observe that the fruits having a rich amount of citric acid should not be added artificially. Citric acid should not be added artificially while making the squares of fruits having high amount of citric acid. Now see the step of making squares. We have to take the fruit, fresh fruit from the market. Fruit should be firm ripe, wash it, trim it, and cut into small pieces so that juice extraction can be done easily. Strain it, juice should be measured so that the amount of syrup should be prepared in a defined manner. Uh, Now syrup should be prepared, and after preparation of syrup, we have to strain it. After straining the syrup, we have to mix juice and syrup should be mixed together. After mixing the juice and syrup, we have to add preservative for its preservation. Preservatives, if it is from the colored fruit, we have to take sodium benzoate. If it is from colorless fruit, we have to take potassium metabisulfite or 1 gram sodium benzoate for 1 liter square. After mixing with potassium metabisulfite or sodium benzoate, as per the case, we have to bottle it, cap it, and store it in the at ambient temperature. Thank you very much for patient listening.